which I think feels a little uncomfortable when Genji not only has a good amount of poke, but also that sort of charm from a distance that's quite non-committal. The DPLUS composition is pretty short-ranged.
To lock down against basically no engage. So let's jump on the rift for game 2. Alrighty, game 2 of the upper bracket, round 2. Genji was waiting here. They selected DPLUS. They're looking for their 21st match win in a row. See that they're now in an uncomfortable spot. Even Ruler was able to pick up the plant from the river and heal up a little bit. And are they actually going to die? I mean, they're very low and not a lot of subs available. Keria taking swords and a double rocket to the face! Smash! Hands on his head. That's what it's like to lane into Ruler.
The thing is, in terms of the impact on the lane, it's...
Yeah, he knows. He knows about the boom boom damage.
Yeah.
He's like, oh yeah, boom. All right, there's a nice bait here, actually. Lucid gonna get in on top of Ruler, who does use. Oh no, yeah, the rocket is going to miss, and now Chovy does come down, but Duro in a lot of trouble. That's a kill going over to Keria. Super low on health is Smash, though, has to disengage, and that means that it will be a kill on the Lucid in the follow-up. As Chovy continues in, the Charm is going to miss, though.
Good dodge.
As now we got Showmaker coming over, and even he doesn't feel that confident to go in.
Yeah, Canyon's just kind of playing... He's just like, Algola's in a second. Now.
That went through Smash, by the way.
Yeah.
We have a play in bottom lane as Duro is just dead. Canyon says, I will get revenge for my supports.
Honestly,
please consider Duro in your palm vote.
Good fighting back from Smash and Keria. Canyon have to put extra attention down to kind of figure things out.
I mean, in live, they were in between turrets. Like, they're zoning Smash and Keria off of farming, and it's just feeling really bad. They're trying to take down Canyon now, and they might just be able to, so at least that does come through.
They're answering back really well. Ruler's still ahead, but it is well on Chovy. Does hit level 11, but it's going to get a reset. So if Chovy TPs, maybe they can set up this. They're looking for Smash, though.
Yeah, just trying to kill Smash here, but it's Lucid, actually, who gets the big play with the Wild Growth on top of it. Genji totally baited, and now Smash running forward. Canyon has to flash away. Smash goes on in, and it works out this time. Picks up the double kill, and that is a very fed Yunar at this point.
Charging in with the Corki, being the one on demand, is so valuable for them, so...
Yeah, it's huge for Gwen, Wukong, Yunara, obviously. And
Cassiopeia also, the change to her passive was she obviously she can buy boots now. You may have noticed no more jokes about, well, we can still make the joke, how did Cassiopeia buy?
Well, trades in the jungle. I do like that Lucid's trying to be pretty proactive. You know, with Cassiopeia winning her lane, with Smash and Keria not really being challenged. Now, is this too deep is the question. Is going to go in with the Cyclone. The red buff is taken here by Canyon, as he might just die anyway, but the heals do come in from Duro. And Showmaker not committing to the kill, actually. Does back off a little bit and does not commit to take down Canyon, who did have his flash. Chovy just kind of going insane mode. Not going to land that charm, though, on a Smash. Does a little bit of damage, but they have the Lulu, as Lucid says, I've got a Rift Herald. Chovy tries again. That's not going to work out. Now Chovy in an awkward spot, and the engage is gigantic for the Wukong, and the Lulu picks up Chovy, who was trying to be the playmaker, but it does backfire big time. And now the push is on here for DK, and maybe a dragon in their pockets.
Yeah, Chovy tries to be the hero and just massively oversteps. You know, this is a composition that can poke and prod. He tries to engage, and it backfires completely. And now DPLUS will pick up the dragon, easy as that.
Now Canyon's going to find Shiyu here in the jungle. He's also got Duro on the way. Flash available for Shiyu. He's going to utilize it, but okay, he's running it off, actually. And he does get away.
Went too tight. Jace Shock Blast did get nerfed on this patch, so not really...
Feels like it does nothing.
It's not hitting that hard. Oh, there's a snake behind.
They saw him. Like, they know he's here. And now Showmaker just going to try to flash away, but instead he's just going to die. So
okay, that's not good.
The Gambit does not pay off. Although they are going to get tier 1, but they're losing the Drake for sure.
Went for the sneaky flank, got caught out.
Meanwhile, okay, Duro just going to melt just like that. Smash, diving the turret, flashing underneath, and picks up the double kill. Meanwhile, Chovy just a solo kill on a Gwen here on a Zeus in the top lane. Pretty interesting how that one managed to work out. The Dragon, by the way, was not taken. So Canyon had to back away just based off the grass should with the changes. So that's what you get for picking the Jace. Lane dominance into the Gwen, picks up Dusk and Dawn, and takes over the game. Which is probably going to happen. Ooh, the tidal wave, very nice, but I don't think Ruler gets out anyway, as Lucid just finds the angle. Bit of a Ruler spot there, as he does not have his flash, and is just hanging around, no vision in mid lane. Meanwhile, Lucid takes a bit of a chunk, but...
Every time I see the Shock Blast hit Lucid, I'm like, is that it?
Yeah.
Is that actually it?
Is that all you have to offer, Jace?
Multiple spot here.
Well, they want to go in on a Zeus and try to burst him down before the fight even begins. He's in the mist, and he is immune, but not for long, as eventually he will be taken down. Even the Wild Growth gets used here, as he was 100% dead, Wild Growth or not.
Can they do Baron, though, is the question. They've been a lot of tools there already. Duro and Canyon's ults down. This is still risky.
My eyes are on Chovy. He's got the engaged potential. Lucid's going to go in. Ruler takes a heaping helping of damage, and now Smash is just running forward, and Chovy is late to the party, although he does take him down, and that's going to be a lot of damage taken away, and Canyon kind of unkillable as Chovy goes back in. Lucid on the backswing is taken down by Chovy. A very close fight in this one, but Smash does go down.
And then Showmaker and Keria just disengage from the situation.
Canyon just trying to take Baron here in live? It
Oh,
looks
yeah,
like with Showmaker
on the end.
Yeah, Showmaker's still done. So I think with Showmaker not in the game at the moment for 10 seconds and no TP. Oh no, just gonna face check the brush. And DK, you cannot afford to make little mistakes like this and give free kills to Gen G. Yes, you're ahead, you have the Cloud Soul, but they will always punish you.
This is such a frustrating game for DPLUS because that play around the Baron, we didn't see them set up for it or them doing this much before.
Not like this. Well, actually exactly like this. Caught on vision, kind of a wonk.
I'm not even sure if they can make it in here. They're going to take so much poke as they move forward. Yes. They're already so low.
It's a very awkward spot to try to approach the Dragon when you don't have vision in the brush. And they're just focusing down the Elder. It's getting quite low. The engage does come in from Canyon. It's going to force them back. But Lucid can get access to this pin. It's just going to be a flip, and he gets it to Lucid! Lucid with the big pickup as he's going to go down, but now Showmaker and Smash trying to move forward with that Elder buff. Not quite able to get on in there just yet, but they do take out Keen. And they say, okay, we got the Elder, that's good enough. Chovy once more, though. He's going to flash on in, takes out Lucid, forces a flash himself. And now Smash goes in and just goes to his GA. Does get the kill on a Ruler, so that could be pretty big. And we do have the res coming in. Chovy tries to take him out, and he does! And that is gigantic from Chovy, but still, Showmaker alive, Canyon trying to survive, so the game doesn't end, but he will go down, and DK will look to push mid.
That's enough, they have a Gwen, they can end the game. The hero play from Smash and Lucy, they get the Elder low enough, they get the smite, they bring the game back.
And the game is over. It's just over from here. 17 seconds on the Jace, there's no chance. It's low health bars, but it does not matter. And Zeus gets back into the fight at the very end with this TP. He will be the one that kills the Nexus. Down it goes.